How many years have it been since D1? How long has it been? There was Asylum, some monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die. Well, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking. Oh no. Sexy. Pure. And meh. I wonder, this Destiny app actually works on D1 as well. Nope. Come on, wait, there's a solution. Dim. Okay, well that's loading up. Oi! Okay, I'm back. 0 views. 0. I guess I should play some objectives, eh? Got a lot of objectives glowing. Saying to do something on patrol. Cool. Hmm? There we are. I don't remember doing that, but okay. I want this. So close. What can I do? Inactivity between Destiny release and Dark Below release? An activity? I suppose I lost my chance to do that, I guess. Hmm. Complete Titan milestones in the Age of Triumph record book to unlock this emblem. Complete Crucible, Titan Quest Striking Fist, Armored Void, and Flame Forge. I should already got this, eh? Isn't it like... Isn't that like the mission for the new subclasses? Master? Okay. Shotgun. I don't know if I want that. I'm like, doesn't really specify that one is greater than the other or gives more rewards.
The search to root out the Taken on Venus has led us to some dark places. None are darker than the heart of the Vex. If my information is correct, the Blight now curls around the heart of their citadel. This must not stand.
The Blight.
The assault on the House of Wolves gave us detailed information about the Citadel Spire. By all indications, the heart of the Blight is there, at the top of the tower. Good luck, Guardian. May your path through the darkness lead you to the light.
Okay. Just wanted to kill something. It's been too long. It's been too long. Yeah.
If you're game, I'm game.
Not a single soul would be allowed to set foot.
Great work.
Let's see if we can recruit the noob. Lost them. Wow.
The roots of the Citadel go deep into the heart of the planet. The spire is the metal trunk of a very, very big tree. Sort of.
Aw. They just vanished.
Remember Skolas? Crazy Kel, Angry Fallen? Can we go back to that? I'd prefer them to the Taken any day.
Go up. Can I not make these with Blink? Or did I not jump properly? I'll try one more time. Yep, cannot make it back. I'll just switch to a different class.
They were trying to knock us off that platform. Oh, the Taken really are insufferable.
You sent Oryx screaming back to the Ascendant Realm, and still his echoes stain our system. That is why you are here, Guardian. Only you are strong enough to stand against the terrors in the night.
You're welcome. Okay, so what we're gonna do now that we got a little warmed up, we're gonna look for some noobs, and then we're gonna show off a bit, and then invite them to the party, and then help them out. Voila. Pick this up. Reduce incoming solar burn damage. Increase ammo when using solar base. Can I re-roll those? Auto rifle, sniper. 1,700? Garbage. Pretty much a noob. You're a trash boy. Not Game Boys. Trash boys. Get on my level. Increase. See, that's what I'm talking about. Never take a noob for at face value. Looks like a noob, walk like a noob, armor like a noob. It may not be a noob.
Alright, let's get started. Huh, interesting. I hope we helped you, Guardian.
Arc machine. Why didn't that drop at 400 though?
We must still... I am still here, keeping watch. Until next time.
Dead Orbit's not happy with your latest report.
Something bad's going down on the moon.
Noob, noob, noob.
Come and take a look.
I need to know.
Search Osiris.
See, you have to mimic what they do in order to get them.
Didn't we have enough
To be
kings after
friendly.
the collapse? Have we forgotten our history?
Take the bait. That's all I have left.
How are you feeling?
Wait, what's that?
The battle against Oryx was a close one. We can never lower our guard.
You looking for
What is it?
something, Hunter? Interested in the ways of the hunters, Warlock?
Prepare the feed.
Well, Dead Orbit isn't calling the shots.
There's still so much to do.
Oh dear, it broke.
My final form. At least not really. Still others, but
2 hours to the wall, 2 hours back. Checking for messages. Full of rocks? Books.
Books for the Titan.
Too heavy. Our apologies for the inconvenience, Guardian. Please watch your step, Guardian.
Open log. Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Can't get used to all this sky.
Okay, tally it up.
Guardian, good to see you. You are the sigil, the rune that holds true.
Really? And you give me trash?
Venus will, for a time, dream of its past once more. We must stand ready for when it awakens to the present. Show the darkness that our light still shines.
Mm-hmm.
Dead order package. Spare parts. Leaking. Oh dear. Almost complete, Guardian.
Checking for available bounties now.
Add me, noob, so I can help you out on your missions.
Close mission. House Exiles relay.
I think it takes a while to actually register that to your friends. That's easy. Now we have purpose. Hey, what's up? Alright, cool. I'm just okay. Go ahead. Sorry. I see. That's perfect then, because I was just fooling around thinking, what am I gonna do? Because I just started up the game for no reason, pretty much. And I did do one mission, and then I was like, okay, now what? Because I've pretty much reached the pinnacle of the game. I haven't gotten every single thing there is to get, but I'm pretty much there. So I just decided I'm gonna help someone out, and here I am. So yeah, so I'll tag along. Yeah. Right now, since you're pretty low level, I imagine you have to go to the Hall of Guardians and talk to somebody to progress your story mode missions. The Hall of Guardians is right below here, like below these, yeah. Down the steps.
Taken have poured beneath the skin.
Do you see like what do they call it? A marker or something that's telling you have to speak to somebody?
Warlocks might be thinking.
Okay, that's fine.
Most I know can hold their own.
Skirmish underway at EFC Crucible site.
The darkness might as well come right in and take the place.
I see. Alright then. Well, I added you, so I guess whenever you're ready. Alright, no problem. Alright.
Prepare the feed.
Alright.
We have way too many Vex to feel safe.
Alright.
I need to hear something good. Anything. What people don't get is you have to think like the enemy. You don't have to like them. Just respect them.
Prepare the feed. Mars, near freeway.
Okay, so that didn't work out very well. I don't even know if like spectators would be able to hear. Anyway. Okay, so he's there. That's one noob. A noob isn't like a bad word, it's just someone who's new to the game. Okay. The Cosmodrome. Should get some action here. Good afternoon, everyone. A Viking micro between Southwest Plaza and Popeye's Chicken. There's a 7-car collision being processed. So.
Stupid accident just now, buddy. See mom in the car, mom still. Hey, yo. Check it, figure. I know I'm not the city. One ring you. I know what's going on this one. That one.
It's a fatality. Oh my goodness. Serious?
Go again. But I ain't know what else get in. That's what's going on. Yeah. Later, man. All right. Hold up, break. Going on, man. John over there. Hey, where you at, man? Right in the front there by your, I ain't in front by your yard right now, John. Where you at? that, Red. On the bikes, girl. I right in the front here by you now. I know where you is. That's how in the front of your yard looking right now. Girl and car parts, bro. That's how your front yard looking, Scully.
It's oil and car parts. He did say Earl though. Pretty dumb. Okay. Hello? Yo. Now where might you be? Battery's getting low. Gorilla back. Make a nice.
The enemies here are making scouting impossible, but Dead Orbit will pay for their elimination.
Mm-hmm. Mistake. Mistake. Because of noob detective. Just a fairy.
Okay, I'll notify Dead Orbit.
This guy is just wandering around aimlessly with no sense at all. Submit before the hand of Krosheth. No! Keep that. Get lost. Trash, boy. Such power. Hmm? $170 grimoire. Just started. Shoot, wrong thing. There you are. This guy's no need. Is he was capable of greeting me? That thing on. Without trying to figure out what to do. Seems like a sharpshooter as well. You suck. Well. Mm-mm. In the wrong hole. Mm-mm. Katakuri. Open world games. But noob detected. At least not really noob, but halfway. Not the kind I was looking for. Pretty close though. But still. I guess since he's the only thing around. Mm-hmm. Yum, yum. So, alright, I'm in.
Watch out!
I tried. I don't know if that was good Spanish or not. I just spelled it out I thought it sounded. Okay. Let's go.
All right, let's take care of it.
No.
Fallen skiff incoming.
Hmm.
Fallen skiff incoming.
Perfect timing.
Great work.
Uchiha. Smash as well.
Guardian down.
Got him. Got him. There. What do you see? You're going around collecting spin metal? Really? Who does that? You just buy them. You can buy them at the quartermasters. Did you even notice?
Well,
heavy.
I think you got your point across.
Almost missed it. Oryx. Frosted tips. Aw. I thought it was gonna be an exotic. Exotic heavy. Looks the same though. Shoot. I think I shouldn't have wasted on that. Whatever the case may be. The stun is done.
Very interesting. From one scholar to another. Nothing without that, even in our vaults.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Interesting conversation, Guardian.
It was at 400 too.
The Guardian who stared off the to choose this. I should get back to my studies.
Read-up mission, Sandy to relay, Mari to Eritrea.
Message for Zer. What Zer?
Oh, hold on, wait. What? You disappeared.
Cade wants what now?
Koiga. Koiga Kitana. I can understand, but I can't speak the English yet. Oh. Okay, cool.
Traveler intensity at minimal bounds. The light persists.
All units reporting. Tower sector all clear.
Fascinating. Small things.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Live to tell the tale.
Round 1.
Catapult.
Machines of
Grenade recharges faster. Is that right? Oh.
Kill them dead.
Grenade recharge rate is greatly increased. Yep. Small. Yep. You got this. So we can spam grenades pretty much. In English. Alright, cool. No problem.
Time Stalker of the Vex. The Overmind Minotaur.
Oh, I got killed. I got too excited. Thanks a lot. It won't happen again. I died. Oh.
Go back to airlock. Yes.
Round 2. Time lost
Right.
arise. Kill them, dead Guardian.
Reinforcements ready for combat. Dismantle mines, yes. Or
you die.
Success, Guardian. Success. Incoming. Dismantle mines, yes. Or die. Success, Guardian. Success. They are dead. You are not. Need you back in airlock, Guardian.
Round 3. You face fallen pirate scum. Prepare. Kill them, dead Guardian.
Pilot servitor of a war-wrecked, fallen carriage.
Guardian down.
Enemies die. You live. Well done. Go back to airlock. Yes.
Machines of hate. Vex incoming. Impress me, yes. Fight and win. Incursion. Ready yourself. Intercept important target, or you die. Success, Guardian. Success. More enemies, Guardian. Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed. Success. You have done it.
Guardian down.
Round 4. Time lost Vex arise. Kill them, dead Guardian. Be ready. More enemies on the way. Intercept important target, or you die. enemies have been unleashed. Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed. Success. You have done it. Your victory tells the tale. Need you back in Airlock, Guardian. You face the final round. Quadron, Vex, Gatelord.
Guardian down.
You face the final round.
Vex, Gatelord. victory well earned. Retreat to airlock. Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders. You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Standing bounty for sightings of Oryx.
happy to help. Take it. Good weapon. Well, back to the fight. Music. No, it's language. Code signal.
Hey, what's up? Oh. I see. You're already level 4? Sorry, go ahead.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. It could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The speakers
If their
asking
names are
Guardians to
blue,
look
that
into
means they're just someone who is in the same area as you. They're not on your fire team or with you. They're just pretty much passing through the same area. So you can't interact with other players who are passing through the same area, but they're not like a part of your team. So they won't help you complete missions. And if you, once you get into like, they call it like darkness area or darkness zone, that's when all the bypasses or whatever would just disappear and it'll just be you one.
That's the Skywatch.
So unless they're in your fire team, they'll disappear. So you can take on like the, yeah. Yeah. So now that we're on the same fire team, even if you go into one of those darkness areas where all of the players would disappear, I would still be there. Yeah, so green are teammates and blues are just randoms. Yeah, it's an, I guess that's how they like keep the world populated so you won't be bored passing through these large areas. So yeah, so they'll just keep on spawning.
We're in. This was one of
Oh yeah, I've
Skywatch's
seen my
old
brother
array
play it.
stations. A link to the lunar colonies.
They have multiple releases, right? Because I'm familiar with just one. Oh no, I get you. It's Dark Souls. It's called Dark Souls Bloodborne,
Dead
right?
end. Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open.
Oh. Okay. Okay, now I got it.
Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in.
I've seen them play it, so I don't think that's my cup of tea. I probably get frustrated and start screaming. Yeah.
What is this?
This game is pretty relaxed, and it's not as hard as the game that you described. But they do have some annoying missions, like when they start putting on modifiers, when you get to like higher levels. Dealing with missions with modifiers can get things a little, things can get a little more challenging.
The hive.
They would say stuff like, void burn does more damage. So the enemies that you're fighting, they produce void damage. And if you don't have the avoid weapons, then you'll be doing low to nothing to them, and they'll be doing max damage to you. So right away you can see that can get a little annoying. But then there are other modifiers to like light switch. Enemies do far more melee damage. So pretty much if the enemy gets too close to you, they can pretty much one-shot you. Yeah, and then they'll have like those annoying enemies that run or tackle you pretty much. Like we just had just now. So if they get too close and they start doing that, yeah. So you can see how many times you can just be dying like that. Yeah, with the way that goes. You haven't unlocked the supers yet, right? You haven't unlocked the supers yet, right? A super is, it's pretty much your special ability. So right now my super is fully charged. So when you get to, I think, level 5, you'll unlock it. I will. So I can just pretty much go into like super. And this particular subclass allows me to just spam grenades. I can just kind of just like litter the entire field with a bunch of grenades and melee abilities. No, because your teammate, it won't hurt you, not unless we're in Crucible. Crucible is player versus player. But in these PvE settings, I won't be able to do any damage to you. I think you're gonna unlock it right after this, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty early on. Some people just play the game just for the PvP. I prefer PvE, killing a bunch of random enemies because I'm not that good at PvP. But yeah, but it's just me. But most people love the PvP.
Could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
There's a chest behind you. That's why I leave you up here. Did you get a rocket? Okay, cool. I think when I first started... No, actually. And I know it's a pretty popular game. But no. Fortnite. Once again, I've only seen someone play it. There's not a lot of games that I gravitate towards. Not necessarily like a pre-existing release that I was familiar with, or it's anime based. Other than that, I don't even bother. So like Fortnite, immediately dismissed without even trying it. And there should be like a... Alright. War mine. Okay, so let's see. The Dark Below. Okay, that's the very first one. So let me see, because I've been playing from the beginning, I should be able to recall all of them. There's the Dark Below first, then I think is the Queen's Wrath,
we should probably find
then the Taken King, and then finally Rise of Iron. Yeah, I think that's 4 of them.
I'm picking up heavy fallen
Okay.
activity
So
near
you
the
have
Forgotten
everything
Shore.
except the Rise of Iron.
That's
perhaps.
miles from here.
The Rise of Iron is what.
Guardians set up a
Yeah, the
vehicle
latest
grid
one is the
here.
Rise of Iron. The
We
one
see
that
to
gives you
that
the
we can
sword that I'm
summon ground
holding
transport from our ship.
and certain armor pieces.
Let's go.
I'll put on the full armor set so you can see it. Yeah. So this is like the full. Yeah, you can either slam down like that to do massive damage, which takes more ammo, or you can do just basic slice like this. This is pretty powerful with the regular slices. Yeah, actually, people. I prefer swords are really dangerous in this weapon. I mean, in this game, especially like what people tend to do is just hold off on using a sword until they have like a very strong enemy. Like there's regular enemies that have red bars. And then there are like the tougher ones with yellow bars or gold, if you will. Those ones take a lot more bullets to take down, so swords are perfect for taking them down. They just melt them almost instantly. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're using the sword like how I use it, by just using it for those particular enemies, then yeah, so swords can be really useful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Massive multiplayer. Yeah. Something. Yeah, I think so. I think the maximum a lobby can hold is pretty much just like maybe 16 or something like that. So it's not that massive, but it's still pretty large, I guess. Yeah. The maximum amount of players you can hold on your fire team or your team at once is 6. And the only time you need 6 players is when you're trying to attempt a raid. But other than that, like if you're just doing story mode missions, the maximum number you can hold on your fire team is 3. Darn. Pretty much, but how they design them is that before you get to that really strong boss, is like they have like a series of challenges pretty much that you have to coordinate with your teammates in order to pass. So yeah, so they're not as clean or clear cut as just simply killing the boss or killing a bunch of ads and then killing the boss. You have to kind of like do certain things, like for instance, step on platforms while holding them down to make sure enemies don't take them from you. To build like a tower or something that's gonna open up a door. Silly things like that. No, it's just they'll just like the game will automatically build stuff if you stand on like a platform or something, but you can't like build and stuff. No. Yeah.
Here's the Sparrow link. Encoding superposed states, entangling ket vectors, and we're late.
Right. They have a second release of this exact same game.
Forgotten Shore in seconds.
I played that. Awesome. Okay, so go ahead. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's good stuff. And these are really good games, actually. I mean, although... Sorry. So, what else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, you said what other games I play. I'm gonna see if I can stick to just the ones that you know, are allowed multiplayer. And then I'll just list those ones first. Let's see what else is there multiplayer wise. I don't play Call of Duty like that because okay, well, what's happening right now is a public event. So as you're patrolling, sometimes just randomly there's a public event that comes in. It's an optional thing. You can just go there and kill it if you can kill all enemies and try to protect whatever. Like they're different. They're like pretty much just 3 different generic kinds of public events that they shuffle through. Is killing a fallen walker, defending a war sat, and I think clearing these little beacons or whatever. But yeah, but this one is a war sat, yeah. So once you feel like you're strong enough, yeah, definitely. They can get, some of them can be a little overwhelming in terms of the amount of enemies that spawn because it's supposed to be for like a bunch of people to clear. So if you're not strong enough, you might be dying constantly. But if you stay there and not, if you stay there even though you're dying constantly, you can still reap rewards if the players around you are capable of defeating it. Yeah.
We might want to check this out.
Yes.
Well, if you say so.
Oh yeah, Destiny. Let's see what else we have here. I play GTA 5. I don't play it like that anymore, but I'm just calling it because I know it's a multiplayer game. I think I play a lot of single player games. That's why I'm having such a hard time telling you what else is there. No. For sure. I think I've heard about that. It's... Oh, I think it's designed something like, what's that game called? It's designed something like Devil May Cry or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So like what is the general rule of thumb is just trying to find something that you can kind of take cover on and then like just peek out to shoot. See? Because while you're just doing regular stuff like this, you do recover health unless you have a modifier, like what I was telling you how. And some of the modifiers can be like... Agreed.
This could be going better.
You want to recover a shield? No. Will not allow it. Almost through. Yeah, they're really starting to pour it on a little thick now. Yeah, those are the guys that somebody would usually use my sword on. I don't know, I was pulling back, but yeah, he's done. But yeah.
Got it.
So they'll come with their shields and with of course if they're a yellow bar then they have more health than regular enemies. And they're doing more damage too, so.
Well done.
Alright, cool, we're done. What did you get? Anything good? Oh yeah. Awesome. But sometimes... Alright. So, okay. The coded engrams, you pretty much reap the rewards of those when you go to the tower. There's a crypt, at least a vendor that's called Master Ayul, and he decrypts your engrams for you. Okay. Awesome. Alright, cool. Oh, I've seen someone play it as a kid. I've watched a lot of games that I wouldn't play. But Jesus, yeah, but I haven't played it personally. But I've seen people play it. Aw. At least I shouldn't say I wouldn't play that. It's like a Skyview something, right? That you kind of like do a bunch of casting stuff, whatever, and you can play with teammates. Oh yeah. Like I said, like I gravitate towards like animes I'm familiar with. So like One Piece, Pirate Warriors. I have that. Let's see what else is there. Bleach Soul Resurrection. I used to play that, but I don't think I have that anymore. What, oh yeah, that was a PS3 game. Hey, oh my. Okay. What else do I have? Nier Automata. That's a single player game. Let me pull up my little menu so I could see exactly what I have. Okay, I have a lot of the Naruto releases, which is Naruto, Storm 2, 3, Naruto Storm 1, and Naruto Storm 4. I have Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. What else is there? I'm looking for PvP games. I already said GTA 5. I have God of War, which is a single player. Batman, Arkham City and Asylum. I have Darksiders 2. I have One Piece, Pirate Warriors 3. Library. Prototype. Far Cry 5. That's a multiplayer game. Well, I mean, you can kind of like, tag along with friends with that. And that. What else is there? Yeah. I have Shadow of War, which is a single player as well. Not good. Yeah. So there's Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Awesome. So yeah, War is its second release. It is. What else is there? I do have Mordor as well, though. I can't tell you what I did with the disc, though. But it should be somewhere around here. But yeah. I think that's about it, eh? Batman's Nier Automata. Oh, that's because I'm probably in my home screen. Oh, or it's because you. Oh no, this would happen. You went off into a different area and then came back to me, so you can just see my name, but you can't see my my actual character because we're in like the game would load up a different area for you or whatever, so it's having trouble to load back. But now we can see each other, right? Because I went just as far as you did. Oh, and you can summon your Sparrow. Like that's what the first part of this mission was about, summoning your Sparrow. So what you do is you touch your touchpad, and then they should give you instructions. Yeah, awesome. A little speeder. Circle blows the horn. And you can customize your horns as well, and you have different speeders. Like yours is just original, plain, bland speeder with no like design or anything. Mine has like little lightning tips. Yeah, the speed on it should be much higher than yours. Like yours should probably be like 130, while mine is at 160 or something. You can check it out by pressing start, and then I'm pressing the little down arrow. Yeah, mine is at 160, and I can inspect you and actually tell you what yours is. Inspect player. Okay, yours is at 132 Sparrow speed. Alright, cool. And yeah, let's go kill some stuff. Oh yeah, you can actually. I was thinking the same thing. I thought I think I saw the same exact thing, so you're not lagging. I don't think that's not like original ability though. I think it's just that the game is just spazzing. Because if we both saw it, or it could be that both of us are lagging. Yeah. But he jumped up on top of the roof and then he disappeared and he was back at the bottom again. Yeah. You understand how the radar works? I know when I... Okay. So yeah, it does have a little arrow on it that kind of like points towards where you're supposed to go, and once you get closer to it, then the little marker will be inside the circle, meaning that you're right next to it. So yeah, so this is the objective. If you follow that gray marker. Alright. And what else it does too is tracks enemy movement. So you'll see like a red little blotch on the side of it, or when you're like really close to enemy, it'll engulf the circle itself. So once the circle is full, the very center of the circle is full, that means you're right on top of an enemy. If it's faded, meaning that it's not bright red, but it's like kind of like a faded darken of red, that means the enemy's either below or above you, so it's not on the same level as you are. The radar is really useful for PvP, so you can kind of like track where the enemy is, so you're just not shooting all over the place, trying to wonder where the Guardians are. Yeah, so it's like kind of, you said you're familiar with Call of Duty, so it's like kind of having a, what's they call it? A UAV all the time. Okay. Understood. This is, yeah. Okay. Gotta be really careful with them. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm glad you're familiar with how to shoot an invite, so whenever you need a hand, yeah. OP thingy. So how a game works as well is that you level up all the way to 40, and then after you get to 40, you're still not done yet. You are supposed to increase your light level. Like, your light level does increase as you level up, but you can't make it to max level until you hit the max. You can't make it to max light level until you hit max level. If that's making sense to you. So yeah, you have a level and then you have a light level. Your regular leveling goes up to 40, and then your light level goes up to 400. Light level is based off the armor and stuff you're wielding. So when your weapons and armor is at the peak, then they would all be at 400 light, therefore your total light would be at 400. So, no it doesn't. 400. Mm-hmm. And those become more important when you get to higher level missions. They'll start, the difficulty is based on the light level of the mission. So instead of having, like, saying this mission is level 30, it'll say this mission is at 240 light. So meaning that if your light isn't at 240, then those guys will pretty much melt you if you go into it. Yeah, they do have varying kinds of PvP matches and different, I guess we say different stipulations for each one. So some of them will tell you that they do not, they do not like carry your levels, or your level doesn't matter in a sense. And the other ones do. It does matter what light level you are. Meaning that if there are players who are higher light level, they would probably melt you much quicker than you can take them down. So you'd be at a disadvantage. But yeah, but they're... yeah, that was so fun. Not unless you're like at max level and you have like all the like really great weapons, then you would probably take part in that kind of crucible match.
Let's check it out.
To test your skill against this. Yeah, but I don't like PvP, so I don't ever. But there are people who do enjoy it. Like while this game was still relevant and there are a lot of people playing it, I had a lot of friends that were all about PvP. And they'd be like trying to force me into matches, and I would do like maybe 1 or 2 and get killed repeatedly, and just be like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to PvE. You have fun. Yeah. They're just gonna keep on respawning now. So the direction we're supposed to be going is up. Yeah. Oh, another useful thing you can do to like help you find out where exactly you're supposed to be headed. If you bring up your ghost real quick, like touch the touchpad once, you can look around the environment, and they should have like an actual 3D marker to say the exact location where you're supposed to be going. It's useful for whenever, like, especially when you need to like go through like a specific entrance or a hole in the wall or something, or a cave entrance. Sometimes the marker would say you're right on top of it, but you'll be right above the cave entrance, so like the cave will be beneath you, but you'll be like, what? The marker's saying it's right here though, and you can't see any way to get inside. And if you bring up your little ghost thing, then you'll be able to see what level or where exactly this entrance is. Oh, I should leave some for you. Hey. Well, the useful thing is, as well, is that once we're on the same fire team, we share experience. Meaning that even if I get the kill, you still get the experience for it. So like, I mean, if you need like a visual reference to see if I'm like telling the truth or not, is that you like right at the bottom of your screen, as you get a kill, you'll see like your experience thing go up. Right? You saw like a plus something just now, like a plus 8 perhaps, or perhaps yeah. So like if you want, no, that was you. You got the kill, but I'm saying like if you want to test it out, you could like not shoot and just wait for me to kill something, and then look at the bottom of your screen to see if you have like any increases. Yeah. You want me, like, I sound like you really need to go, so if you want me, I can like dash ahead of you and just kill everything and end the mission really quickly. So she's okay. You can use the sparrow if you like. Although mine's faster, it's not that fast, eh? Because I should have just zoomed past you almost instantly. Restricted. Well, not all the time. It depends on the mission that we're on. But pretty much this is what I was telling you about when I said darkness area. This would be kind of labeled as the darkness area, meaning that at these points you have either modifiers are taking effect, or the general rule is pretty much your spawning is restricted, meaning that you'll have to wait for a timer before your teammates can revive you, or before you can before you can be revived. Sometimes like by yeah, or like Or and sometimes they would say you'd have to restart from checkpoint if you die as well. So like, yeah, you did say that, like restart from this point again. So like, even if we make it through here, we almost kill the boss and then we die out, then we'll start right back from the very beginning. If that was the type of modifier that we have. Some of these are stealth vandals you're dealing with. I love that. Yeah. So yeah, you haven't met all the different kinds of enemies as yet. So those just now were stealth vandals. They stay hidden or stay invisible until they get close enough to like melee attack you. You can still see them on your radar, but very faintly. So you have to be like very careful or like very vigilant. Like after a while you'll get used to them, so they won't sneak up on you anymore. No, they did give you something. Like what happens is they, on your radar, they would like blink or flash light red very quickly or very subtly. So you will not, unless you're really paying attention or you're looking over them, you may miss them or you may catch them or may not. Just remember to hug corners if it's getting too hectic. You know, something to take cover on. This game. Boy, while it was still relevant, because I only picked it up again because I was like, what should I play? And I was going to play Destiny 2, but I was like, man, I'm kind of getting tired of Destiny, so let me go back to Destiny 1, and that's how I got here. But while it was still relevant, oh yeah, I think I might have put in like maybe 400 hours easily. Because there's like I was playing since I think was I one of the beta testers as well? No, I think I only watched my brother did the beta testing. But as soon as the official game was released, I think I picked it up. So I was here from the very beginning. And I had some knowledge of the beta testing as well, so yeah. So yeah, I put in a lot of hours, and back then, like as the game progressed, they started fixing some things that players had problems with. So like, for instance, in order for you to have like a sensible drop from enemies, because enemies are supposed to drop engrams, and they come in varying tiers. The first tier is common, and then the second tier is uncommon, third tier is rare, the fourth is legendary, and then the final one, which is very limited to, you can't equip more than one on each side, is exotics. And what the problem with the game when they first released is that in order to get the fourth tier, which is legendary right before the last one, there was like a ridiculous RNG drop rate. Like it was something near 1% or something. So in other words, people used to spend hours. They used to find like little farm caves or whatever, and they used to spend hours shooting at a cave that used to spawn enemies constantly. And they would spend hours on that just to get a legendary drop. And once you get the legendary drop, after you spend like maybe 6 or 8 hours trying to get just one legendary drop, and if you go to the Cryptarch to decrypt that, there's a chance that won't be a legendary. It would actually be the tear down, which is a rare or even an uncommon. So you know how like crazy people used to get, because they're hoping for legendary items. Yeah. And they waited so long to finally get one, and when they decrypt it, there's a chance that won't be exactly what the engram says it's going to be. That's ridiculous. So they had to fix that. Yeah. So right now, no, I wasn't I wasn't the type of person that wanted, like I didn't want the best gear possible back then, because I didn't really care that much. I just wanted to shoot enemies. But like people who wanted like to really be like gods or whatever the game, they were trying to collect all the best gears and stuff. They was the ones who really suffered or really went through that whole really trying to farm for enemies to try to get that. The objective is to shoot this thing until it blows up. I there is like I think 2 of them that we passed that I should have pointed out before we came this far. My bad, I was distracted. Oh, you don't need them. They're optional, and even when you come back here on patrol, you can pick them up. So I can point them out. Like what happens after we finish all the story mode missions. I think you might have unlocked patrol already, but yeah. But eventually you'll unlock patrol for every planet that we're on, so you can just freely go through the planet and explore all its wonders and secrets and stuff. It's above. You're supposed to be shooting this part. The top. It's fine. It's almost done. Like, you're still shooting too low, just slightly above. Yeah, that. Like these, yeah, this bit right here. Awesome.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. Legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth.
If you want...
He faced the darkness and
yeah,
survived.
that's what they call AI war mine. AI war mine. Even in Destiny 2, he's still relevant. They have like an expansion that's called War Mine. Yeah. I think I like Destiny 1 better. I don't know, maybe because I put more hours into Destiny 1. And I'm like I'm at the highest level you could possibly get, so I can pretty much melt any mission or have little to no problems, and I have all the weapons that I would be convenient in order to complete whatever missions. But in Destiny 2, I'm still like kind of climbing. Yeah, I'm not at max level at Destiny 2, not on any of my characters. And I think my strongest is the Warlock, because I always favored the Warlock character. But they kind of redesigned the whole weapon system. Like in this game where you have primary, secondary, and then heavy, they kind of like they call them they call them kinetic, power weapons and something else. Anyway, but how it is that it's not really as you're not limited to having rockets just on your heavy slot or something stupid like that. I can't remember. Oh yeah, okay. This is you can't have a sniper. Your sniper is now considered like a heavy, and your fusion rifles as well. So pretty much you can equip your like auto rifles and submachine guns and stuff on your primary and secondary, and you can no longer equip a sniper in your secondary. So you can't have like the original setup, like I'd say a auto rifle, a sniper, and a rocket launcher. You have to choose between whether you want a sniper or a rocket launcher, and that's what kind of like did it for me. I didn't like that setup. I think they seek to change that in their final, or not final, but their next release of Destiny. They said you can pretty much mix and match your weapons however you like it. If you want to hold three shotguns, you can on all slots. So I think so that's what they're doing with their next release called Forsaken. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright then. Alright, see you around. Alright, later. Alright.